Hi guys, it's me, Sparkle the Dinosaur, and today we are going to be doing a part of a new series called Fun Vlog Fridays. It's going to be on my channel. I'm just going to do it for the summertime right now, but let me know down in the comments if you want me to do it throughout the year, like even during the school year.
Do you want to explain what Fun Friday vlogs are?
So the Fun Friday vlogs are going to be about talking about the week, maybe anything that's on my mind, and then you can comment down below if you want any specific ideas or stuff that we should focus on. But comment that down below if we should do that. So the first thing I want to talk about is what happened on the 16th of June.
Okay, what happened on the 16th of June?
I can't remember. I know it was some day in June, but the IBI limitation is now gone. And I just wanted to say that and how happy I am.
Do you want to just do a quick recap of what it was and now what's changed? Because people may not necessarily know what IBI is.
Yes.
And all that.
IBI is intensive behavioral
Intervention therapy. And who's that for?
My brother.
It's for kids with autism.
Yes.
Okay, so explain what happened with IBI therapy.
So, any autism moms out there probably should know this, but IBI had a limitation of 5 years old.
Put on by whom?
By Kathleen Wynne.
Which is the Liberal government. The provincial Liberal government here in Ontario.
I never found out what Liberal means in my government unit.
It's one of the political parties.
Yeah. So she put a limitation on IBI for kids to go to IBI and end when they're 5. But that just didn't work because it takes until kids are like 3.5 to get diagnosed. Then it takes about a year for them to finally have these options open to them. And then they have to wait about a year or two to get onto the IBI waiting list. Probably by the time they get to IBI, they're almost sick. They're either 5 or almost 6 years old.
And your brother was actually 7 when he started. So what happened in June then?
The government took away the limitation for 5 years old.
Yeah.
The next thing they have to do is to have everything open to all of the people with autism, that no matter how old they are. So if they didn't take IBI when they were a kid, and let's say they're 30 now, they don't have IBI open to them, and if they're low functioning, that could be a problem.
Yeah, so basically now we need to, as parents and loved ones of
Yes.
people with autism, we need to open up services for any age, and that includes also adults with autism.
Yes, because autism does not end at 18. Also, it does not end at 5.
Yeah. Anything else you want to talk about?
So this week I started going to the Soupy. The Soupy is someone where you can drop off like your kids, or depending on how old you are and how close you are to them, you could walk over. But there's someone I know here in my city. I don't know if it's in any other cities in Canada or Ontario. But I know that my city here, near a community center.
They are actually, you can have your children go to various parks here in town, and there will be an adult supervisor called the Soupy there to run programs and games and stuff with the kids that are there. So that's what the Soupy program is.
And they run from 10 to 12, and 12 to 1 is when they have their lunch break. Then at 1 o'clock they come back and they go on until 4 p.m. and then the Soupy goes for the rest of the night. But since how hot it's been here, yesterday I actually had a scare because the Soupy wasn't there, and I decided to stay for a little bit with one of the girls that goes to the Soupy too. She lives close by, but I would not really have like an immediate person that I could run to across the street. I would have to be walking to somebody's. Even if it's just like a 1-minute walk, it would...
Yeah, because we're around the corner type of thing, across the street and around a corner. So it was a good choice that you made to come home when you realized the Soupy wasn't coming back for the afternoon, and he didn't come back for the afternoon because...
It was too hot.
Too hot, that's right.
It was like 32 degrees yesterday, but it felt like it was 40.
Yep.
So I was just kind of like, I want to go into the water. Cold water. So today we played Squirt and Capture the Flag.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah. And then whoever won got to squeeze a sponge over top of their head, which was really refreshing because it was so hot outside.
So anything else to end off your vlog for the week?
I've been watching this game called UnderTale on the iPad, and it's a really cool game where it has 3 paths. The All Mercy path, which is when you spare everybody, and then all of the monsters come up, and then there's a neutral ending where it's kind of like you do your normal RPG. If you guys play RPGs, and then there's a No Mercy end. Then there's a No Mercy run where you're not sparing anybody.
Okay.
And really I wanted to talk about this game because it's a really unique game that the creator Toby Fox, really unique game because he wanted all of the characters to have their own unique personalities. Sans tells jokes, but he has an insane amount of power. Like he can, if he has his blue eye on you, want to run as fast as you can away from him. You do not want to mess with him. Then there's Papyrus. He likes to pretend he's in the Royal Guard, and he always wants to be in the Royal Guard. But at the end, there's a hint saying that he's going to become a part of the Royal Guard on the surface because humans trap the monsters underground. And then when the character canon name Frisk comes along, she comes along and she's normally portrayed as she will always spare everybody. And then, like, there's a prophecy saying that, like, the underground will go empty either because all of the monsters have moved up to the surface or you didn't spare anybody.
Okay, so any last thoughts?
I really love UnderTale because it's saying that you always want to be nice to someone, even if the right thing is really hard to do. You always want to be nice to someone.
It's a very good lesson.
And it's from a video game.
That's okay. Video games have good lessons too.
Well, I just want to say bye. Bye, guys, and I hope you enjoy this. I hope you enjoy the very first Friday, the first Fun Friday vlog. I hope you enjoy, and I hope to be doing this again. Tell me if you want a certain theme for next time, and also let me know if you would like this all year round, and comment down below. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys. Goodbye.